Alright, in this video we're going to be going over 3 more cars from Greenlight. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage of me unboxing them because my camera once again screwed that footage up, so that's okay. We can still look at the cars. So we'll get right into it with this 61 Corvette up on the lift already. Now this is not just any 61 Corvette, this is actually a replica of a car that's sold on Barrett Jackson. So this is part of our Greenlight Barrett Jackson, the world's greatest car collector auctions. This is Series 7, if you can see that. There you go. And if you've never watched Barrett Jackson before, I highly recommend it. It's an incredible show. Just some of the most beautiful, like jaw-droppingly gorgeous cars go for some of the most ludicrous amounts of money. This Corvette sold for $118,800 in the fall of 2020. And it actually gives you a bit of information here about the restoration that was done to this car. So if you want to pause the video and give that a read. I'm not gonna get into all of that. So let's take a closer look at the car here. I did try to get the hood open in the initial video, but unfortunately I just cut my nails, so I had like no chance of getting under that, and it didn't really want to open, so I didn't want to force it. This is I believe sateen silver is the name for the paint job here. Very nice paint. It's a kind of a bluish silver with a sparkly metal flake. Looks absolutely stunning on this car. Got our nice white wall tires. If you look closely, you can actually see, if we can focus really close there, you can actually make out it's got the spinner hubcaps detailed in there, so that's pretty neat. Our Corvette logo on the side there. The steering wheel is actually detailed. I thought that was pretty cool too. I guess that's pretty easy when you've got a convertible to work with. You get a nice chrome trim around the windshield. If we come around to the back here, so a little interesting fact about Corvettes. The first Corvette came out in '53, but I think 1960, so a year before this, was the first year for just the, everybody knows the Corvette for the twin taillights, but I think the first year for that was actually 7 years after they had already began production of them. So I always thought that was pretty interesting. Before that, they had the it's kind of like a rectangular oval shape that went along with the fenders. I would absolutely love to maybe get like some mid to early 50s Corvettes, some castings of those on the channel for you guys. That would be awesome. Coming around this side here. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous car. Really excited to have this one in the collection. So we'll stick that, where should we stick that? Let's put it over here with another couple of Chevys. And next on the lift, we'll get our Charger. So this is a 68 Dodge Charger, 426 Hemi. Let me see if I can pop this hood open for you guys. I think this one liked me a little bit more. Yep. There we go. You know, look at our big 426 in there. Tilt that forward. And focus. There we go. Yeah, very nice. So this is a 68 Charger. This does not have the split grille of the 1969, which seems to be a lot more of a popular year for these. Gorgeous color. I like the red line tires. Those are really nice looking. Get that hood closed. Nice and gentle. The paint on this is very nice. I would like to get a better camera so you guys can really get a better appreciation for just how like absolutely stunning these little 64th scale die-cast cars look. The amount of detail, this really got me. The amount of detail in the interior of this car, if we can focus on it, there you go. So the seats are actually a different color than the center console and the dashboard, and it almost looks like you can make out the shape of, if I can stop wiggling it around, the shape of gauges on the dashboard. It's just absolutely incredible. And you got your fuel cap there. RT stripes in the back. RT stands for, when you're referring to the trim package from Dodge, RT is road/track. Road and track is magazine. So that's a common misconception there. Coming around to the back, you've got the twin taillights. Again, this was the 68 style. The 69 had a more of a just a bar that went out almost to the middle of the back of the car there. Dual exhaust, that looks great. And so this car is actually part of the Greenlight 50th anniversary, or 50 years, 1964 to 2014. It's 426 Hemi. I don't know how accurate that is. Didn't Dodge stop making the Hemi for a while, and that was like the big deal is because they brought it back? We won't get into that. Around the back here, it's actually got, let's scoop this out of the way. It's got a diagram of a 426, kind of a cross section here, cut open. It's kind of hard to make out any of where these arrows are pointing, unless you know where this stuff should be. It's kind of difficult. Everything's in black and white. This one, this kind of made me laugh. It's a mechanical valve train. Mechanical valve train as opposed to maybe an electric valve train. I don't know why you had to specify that it was mechanical, but anyway, so we got cast iron headers, silicone chrome intake valves, chrome manganese exhaust valves, large cylinder wall cooling passages, drop forged connecting rods, forged counterbalance crankshaft, so forged internals, reinforced bearing caps, double roller drive chain mechanism, camshaft, steel back Babbitt bearings, hemispherical combustion chamber. Can you read that? That is where you get the name Hemi. So, yeah, pretty interesting. I'm going to car back over so you can take a look at that. Yeah, very cool car. I've always loved the Chargers. My favorite being the Daytona. I can't wait to get a Daytona on this channel. That big 3-foot spoiler in the back. Nothing else like it. And it's a gorgeous car. But still, very excited about this one. So we'll, where should we put this? Put this up with the satellite from the last video. Keep our Mopars together, kind of. They're sort of scattered all across anyway. Alright, so last car on the list is a 69 Dodge Chevy Camaro. This is Dave Tucker's 1969 Chevy Camaro. Dave Tucker from Detroit Speed. So this is Series 2 from Greenlight, Detroit Speed. This is an absolutely awesome looking car. It's another Yenko. So this is kind of similar to the 67 Yenko that I did in a previous video from Johnny Lightning. There we go. So there's a 67 Yenko Camaro. This is a 69. There you can see. We've got what appears to be, again, American racing style wheels. Coming around to the back. And Greenlight's done it again with the spoilers. This got me when I opened this up, I noticed. I don't know what it is with Greenlight and spoilers. They just can't get them right. I don't know what it is. It's like Johnny Lightning and their tires. They're always triangular for some reason. So I think if that's the case, the third one, I'm probably going to look into Auto World for my Charger Daytonas, because that spoiler's pretty important. But anyway, back to this car. A lot of detail into this. Looks absolutely stunning. We've got, again, if you look really, really closely, you can make out there are some gauges on the dashboard, a little bit of detail in the steering wheel there. Looks absolutely awesome. I had a little bit of trouble getting this hood open too, so again, not going to push my luck. I'd rather have it in one piece and not know what's under there than have a broken car, so not too worried about that. But yeah, all in all, some really great cars today. We've got our Camaro here. We've got the Charger and the Vet, and I will stick this card into the drawer with the rest. Let me show you. This stack of cards is getting pretty hefty here. So I think what I'm going to do soon is get like a binder so I can actually organize them by maybe by order of when I open them. Maybe company or manufacturer, something like that. But yeah. So that'll about do it for today's video. We're going to keep it probably under 15 minutes for this one. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.